welcome back. This is a 1945 Chev blitz served in the army in World War II. It's been sitting here for a very long time, 20 plus years. The engine did turn by crank handle, so we're gonna see if we can try and get this some twing up and see if I could turn the engine. I have a bad feeling it's not going to turn, it might be seized. So let's clean up inside the cab and see if we can get this engine to turn over. Well, inside the cab I just made a room on this side. So this is the original. I do have all the gauges. I'm not too sure about the temp. These I know are original. This one, no, I don't think so. That's not original. That should be there. That should be an extra switch. These are all the lights and something. So here's an engine. I just noticed the carb is missing. Carburetor is missing. So that's not good. That's not a good sign. It was there when it was parked, so now it's gone. Starter motor needs to be checked because I rebuilt that a long time ago and it's just installed it, but didn't crank over. I did test it, but not on the bench. I did test it on the bench, but not on the engine. It's definitely a 6-volt. Yeah, stick. Yep. What's got here? We got a starter switch. It still works. So let's get this cover off. So we got the cover off. Looks nice inside. Still has oil in it. That's a good sign. The next part we're going to try to take the plugs out. Got the plugs out. Number one's got some moisture in it. Two, yes, same, but sort of. Three is okay. 4, maybe. This one's very dry and moisture. That one's probably rich. So somehow number 3 was not getting fuel. So all the plugs are out. Seems to be alright, except number 1's got some moisture in it. So we're going to put some diesel in it and leave it in there for 1 week. And hopefully see if we can get that engine to turn over. So right now the engine's stuck solid. The one without a carburetor is my biggest bad feeling. I hope there's no wasp nest gone in. No wasp gone in there to make a nest. There's cocoon nest. Not nest, nest, which is the clay type, like this one. Right there. That's a wasp nest. Cocoon. They make engines stuck solid as well. Alright, let's go put some diesel in. Put the plugs back in and put the cover back on, the valve cover, and leave it for 1 week. Alright, I poked a hole, so we're going to put diesel in. The handbrake cable's in my way. Yep, there you go. The other one. Well, I got everything back together, so we'll come back in 1 week. And hopefully this thing will turn over. It does. Then we're going to try get a starter going, put a carburetor in, coil as well, some wirings, and yeah, try to crank it over, and possibly a 6-volt battery. If not, then I will try a 12-volt battery. Alright, got this dash panel apart, so I'm going to clean all these and spray paint it, restore it. All the switch is still in the truck, but I will get that switch out next week. We're going to look for gauges, so that would be 50. That's a 4. Okay, they're the only ones. Nope. Nope. Fuel. Yeah, we need to fuel. No, that's the correct one. Right, so that's a whippers curve. That's a 4G. That's early FIP. That's repo. Oil gauge. No, they're all vets. No. Back. Fault. Temp. Nope. Fuel. Oops. Nope. So close. This is a 40, so this is a PE generator, so I'm looking for 50. Oh, I recognize this. That was the original gauge that was on it. But even though it still works. Yeah, this is the original gauge. So I've got fuel, which goes here, I believe. Got more gauges. Yeah, no. No. Chevs. So nope. And there. Temp gauge. No. Yeah, all my collections of the bulbs. Let's see what we got here. The slack wheel. All this up here is all on your stock. Except that one is used. And that gas gauge is used. Plus that one too. That's the 3. And some are rebuilt. This one I rebuilt. What's this one? Oh, GPA. The old stock. No. I know this is oil, but that's a Sherman tank oil. There's one here, which is the correct gauge for a chev blitz. No. What's in this box? Let's put it there. Fault. I think it's fault. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fault meter. They're very rare, this one. This one runs on 6 volt. Let's see. Oh, that gauge, I had issue trying to get from France, and they just kept saying, "Oh, we can't ship it to Australia. Sorry, because of radiation." And I'm like, oh, come on. So I spent, it was more than I think 8 years, somewhere around that, or less than that. But I had a friend in Belgium who managed to buy it off, and I asked him to wrap it in thin foil, Ripped it up, it went through. And there you go, I got the gauge. Which I'm very happy with. Finally got my hands on these. They are the rarest 6-volt ones. But you can run on 12 volts too, but they don't seem to read correctly on 12 volt. They read correctly on 6. Burmese, that's fully rebuilt by me with the old stock speedo. Studebakers. Oh, I see one there. There's one there. That's the correct one for a chev. That's also correct one for a chev too. That's a Bedford, which I bought off an eBay, but I couldn't get that switch out because the switch is solid, stuck in it. That's a stock slack wheel temp gauge. Still works. There's another one there too. Yeah. All this new stock gauge. This is one of the most hardest one ever to find. I fully rebuilt that. So I got this fuel gauge, sorry. This still works, it's definitely 6-volt. I know it sits there, I believe. The new stock amp gauge, I know 100% it sits here. I'm sure the oil sits there and temp is there. If not, it might be the other way. Speedos is a good question. I don't think I have any spare speedo. Hang on, what's this? Oh, there's another one here. But this is actually 12 volt. So nothing, I might have to rebuild that one. I do have a glass and case for it, so I'm gonna put them on. I'll put it straight on this. Switch, we do not have the proper switch for it, so we're just gonna run a normal switch, which I have. That's for WW, which will definitely fit in there. See that? Fit straight in. That will do for now.